Look like there's anything helpful over here. No one... Oh, wait a minute. Well, those are the guards I knocked out earlier. So I'm pretty sure I can knock through this wall without anything happening. And we apparently have some gas in here. Trailblazer! Nice. I don't really need to turn off the gas. Not currently, anyway. Oops. I'd like to see where this goes. Interesting. I don't know if this is meant to be a way in here, or if this is something else entirely. Where the hell are we? Oh, wow. This is definitely a way in here, so it was on top of one of these things. Yeah, by that door that I broke through. That's pretty cool. So I could have technically come down through here and not dealt with any guards, which would have been a very sneaky way of doing it. There's some really interesting paths that you can manage to go through in here. I might as well turn this off so we don't have that silly breathing noise every time I'm going through there. Alright, well, you know, let's go talk to this guy. See what he has to say about the situation. What the hell are you doing here? Yo.
Adam? Adam Jensen?
That's me.
Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
Really? What about Dr. Reed? Her GPL signal isn't broadcasting. Do you know where she is?
In the secured zone. You'll never get in there. Too many guards.
A distraction might encourage them to leave the area. Say, an incident in one of the labs.
A bold plan, my boy. But one small incident would never be enough.
No, you're right. But 3 simultaneous accidents might.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I thought as much. But we have no choice.
There may be something. Vasily wanted to upload a virus onto their security network. Disable their GPL protocols. Eric or Nia might know more about it.
Okay, so these guys are definitely being forced to do this against their will. So, I'm still looking for Dr. Koss. I don't suppose you could point me in the right direction.
I'm still looking for Dr. Koss. I don't suppose you could point me in the right direction.
Eric showed an amazing bit of courage a few weeks back. Slipped a note into one of the project reports, telling me they've got him locked inside a lab on the 3rd floor of the Microgen building. I suspect, though, they'll have cameras and other security devices protecting it. You'll have to be on your guard, son.
How about Colvin?
Have you seen Nia Colvin lately? I haven't found her yet.
They've done a good job keeping us all separated, but I suspect she'll be in the Microgen building. There's a skywalk connecting the 2 buildings. If you can find it, you won't have to go back outside.
Interesting. Any idea who the kidnappers are?
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
I like this guy. Well, we're getting out of here.
Gotcha. Just be ready. When you feel your GPL vibrate, set off that distraction.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Alright, well, we definitely found Declan here. And apparently Megan is somewhere on the premises, even though we can't find her signal. There's a lot of chairs in here to watch the operations that he's doing, or whatever he's doing. Well, I can't blame him, because he's kind of being forced to do what's going on in here. So, apparently there's a skyway that we wouldn't have to leave this building. I don't know if he's talking about over here, where I was able to punch through the wall, because that doesn't make sense if that's the skyway, and that's just broken. There's nothing actually there. Skyway, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I might have to take the elevator up to do something like that. But honestly, instead of searching for that, I might as well just go out this way. Since it's here. Which makes it easy. Yeah, there's 34 and an arrow going here. I wonder what that's about. 75? 26? What's with these measurements and these bricks being destroyed here? Strange. I have no idea what that's about. That's gotta mean something, but I don't know if it's quite relevant. So the Skyway, I have no idea what he's talking about exactly. Yeah, I don't see anything other than the way that I just came out. Oh, here. That's probably what he's talking about. Okay, now I'm kind of interested in figuring out if I can go to that. Since I know where it is. It's kind of like on the second floor here. And I would prefer going this way instead of going through that elevator anyway. Actually, never mind. I didn't think about the fact that I would have to wait in here. Whatever. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Alright. So, second floor should be a skyway. There's the skywalk. Skyway, skywalk, same difference. It was actually really easy to find this. Much easier than I anticipated. There's definitely someone down here. He's too far away for me to see with my implants. I guess he's not going to be in this hallway. But I believe he's going to be right around the side here. There he is. Anyone else? No. Where are you going exactly? Alright. Did not think I would be able to get to him in time. But this way, I've got him. Looks like there is another guard over here, but I'm hopeful he's not going to round the corner and notice what's going on over here. It's pretty close. Very close. Come on. Damn it. Come here. I don't know. He doesn't look like he's moving at all. Kind of beginning to think that he won't. What you got on you anyway? Ah, pocket secretary. Actually, I think I can take those, considering that I wasted quite a bit of ammo earlier testing out blowing up that turret. Alright, we'll just kind of pull you around over here. That's good enough, I imagine. Maybe not, but hopefully. Good evening, Mr. Waltz. As of today, you'll be starting your new shift patrolling the Microgen Labs. Your login information for the surveillance grid hub is as follows. Ruckus. Yes. That's a great password. No one will figure that one out. Alright, let's see here. No, I guess he's in this room here. He's sitting at a desk. And it looks like this is already unlocked. I don't want to go through into there. Got a computer in here. There's definitely a camera around the way. So we'll watch ourselves, and that looks like that might be a camera computer. Oh, you'll be easy. You're sleeping or something. Never a good idea to sleep on the job, sir. Always should be awake. And now you're going to have a backache and you're having a machine pistol kind of on you. That just doesn't look comfortable at all. Ah, another pocket secretary. Let's see what we have here. Here's a code for Colvin's office. Please try to keep this confidential. We've already received complaints from her concerning privacy and some stolen underwear. Wow. I know it's a sausage fest here on the ranch, but let's try to respect the few women we have under our protection, alright? Lieutenant Commander Casper Donato, Bell Tower Associates. Looks like this is already unlocked. Check those out in a bit. Oops, what is this? Nice. I can always use more energy bars. Anything behind here? No. Got another unlocking device. This place seems to be full of unlocking devices. It seems early in the game unlocking devices were extremely rare, but now they seem to be very, very common. No, I don't want to type in your ruckus password. I would like to hack instead. Wow, this is a strange thing here. I'm gonna have to hit everything anyway. It's just a straight up. Oh, serious? I did not mean to nuke that. We'll have to pause that because this is 5 here.
Access granted.
So, if you were still online, you would definitely be a threat to me taking out this guard in this hall, wherever this happens to be. I think that guard is the only one in this hall. It looks like there's a laser grid here, which I could not turn off if I didn't have the capability of turning off this camera first. We've got no doors, no turrets, and no robots connected. So, that's a good thing, because we won't have to deal with any of those up close and personal. Let's check out what we got around this corner. Wow, that looks really open, and I can see a guard up there. I don't like this room. That is not a particularly safe room. Doesn't look like there's anything else in there worth looking at. Well, definitely a skywalk, but also seems to be an extremely well-traveled area. Also got another guard over here, possibly in another, room. No, he's not in a room. That camera's off. That's the one I turned off earlier, and you're the guard that's been walking back and forth, so easy to go. You are a worthless guard. You shouldn't be working here. You have no business being here. I'll take that. And I'll take what's on that rifle. Don't think that there's going to be anyone who can see me here, but we definitely did see someone walking around out there, which is a bit of a danger. I don't believe this is Colvin's room because I think hers was 1540 or something. I can hack that, which might be the better of the options. Yeah, I should be able to hit you before you can hit me.
Access granted.
Pretty simple. Got anything in here? What the hell is that? Like something huge on that bed. What are they doing here? I mean, I understand that it seems like they've been doing some kind of testing on people, but what the hell is under this? That's huge. It's ridiculously huge. An elevator here. Interesting. I'm not quite sure where that elevator will lead off to. I'm not sure at all, but we are not leaving here until I talk to Colvin. Alright, I think we should be able to punch through this wall without any trouble. There's not really anyone on the other side of this. I guess you could have used that to punch the crap out of this guy while he's walking past, if you're doing a lethal run. But we're not doing that. I'll just pull you on into here. Kinda out of the way with your creepy science projects. Weird giant people. I have this strange feeling that I might be fighting one of these giant people if they're still alive somewhere. At some point, anyway. I mean, those ogre guys are pretty big, but they don't seem to be that big. Definitely want to turn off this alarm panel. What do we got going here? That's definitely the girl we're looking for, and holy crap. No, those look like civilians. Interesting. Let's get this thing off. Hack our way into this baby. This looks pretty easy. Not much going on this thing.
Access granted.
Turn that off. Alright. I don't think there's... Huh. This is Colvin's room. Pretty sure. Based on that code.